Whoops.
Well. We'll see if Tokido ends up in his path. But he's at least starting out here with Luke. He didn't say he was going to only go Luke. He just said, in this match, I'm going to go Luke. So it's going to be more of a matchup type of thing. We'll see if he sticks with it. And we're starting Kawano using the character he's used for a long time. That's his Kolin. She was a character who was taken down a peg or two as well, but here he is nevertheless. He's got that top 8. And we're going in with our second match here at EVO 2022 for Street Fighter V top 8.
Oh, and a jump in right away for Kawano to start some damage. And it's been interesting because Tokido's Luke is so, like, it's not flashy. It's so fundamentally sound. He doesn't go for anything crazy, but again, why is Luke so strong? Great normals that move forward and go very far. He's got a great projectile, an actual uppercut, and he's just got so many tools and damage output as well. But Kawano's been playing Kolin for a while, and though she did get, you know, slightly nerfed
She did.
in the definitive patch earlier this year, still a very strong character, and Kawano maximizing this character.
Yeah, some of her damage output's a little worse than before as Tokido dashes in. All of a sudden, he had been backing off so often, I think Kawano just didn't expect it.
Yeah, one of the things to note about Tokido is you probably noticed when you saw him on the stage earlier, he is now a hitbox player. This is actually, he wasn't a hitbox player, or which controller?
He's a stickless player, let's put it that way. He's playing the leverless.
Yeah, he's playing leverless, which he didn't do when he won back in 2017. And he is now, and one of the reasons why he's doing that, you know, Daigo found out when he started using the hitbox, he was like, man, this makes you dash so fast. And so you could see Tokido with those dash throws in the previous round. Woo! Drops that combo, unfortunately, and that's going to give Kawano the ability to take him all the way to the corner. Not going to let him out for free, but Tokido still rather be in this position because now look at this.
Hey.
Ah, that's dead. Not quite.
Tokido's a dangerous man, though. All those resources ready to go.
Hasn't activated that V trigger yet. And
oh, the whiff! And Tokido's there, of course. He wasn't going to let that go twice.
And Luke has one of the most unique V triggers, is that as you can see, it's not draining unless he takes damage or uses certain moves. And in fact, if he has lost a little bit of that meter, he starts gaining it back during the course if he doesn't actually use any of that meter up.
Got the corner yet again. He has been here a lot. Actually, hitbox sponsor Kawano. Was the whiff though, and Tokido did let it go. Challenge!
Yeah.
At negative frames, it wasn't actually his turn, but he knew where he was, and he knew he was just outside of Tokido being able to quickly counteract.
Yeah, he figured Tokido was going to try to bust out by walking forward, take advantage of the plus frames by walking.
Yep.
And so he just challenged right away, stole that turn. You know,
just caging. Look at this. Tokido's been stuck here for so long. Not just in this round, but in previous ones.
One of the things we talk about with a character like Luke is how good his normals are in neutral, but Kolin's always had very strong buttons like that back heavy kick. So as a result, Tokido's been having a lot of trouble trying to win this neutral.
Here we go!
Party
Tokido
time.
with the knockdown.
Again.
And pretty light.
But again, I mean, they did nerf that after the standing medium kick into activation. He doesn't get as much as he used to, but this is gonna be a ton of damage. Is this going to kill? No, it's not!
Oh! That's not either. We're on pixels, everybody. There's Kawano. He finds it.
Down to the final pixels here in game number 1, just game number 1. And you can see Tokido's just like, man, come on, come on. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. The big back stretch for both of these guys. Ugh, little unsettling there.
Yeah, but obviously for Tokido, you know, that match wasn't terrible, so gonna stick with the Luke, not gonna maybe switch to that Urian.
I think he just has a strategy. Oh,
no, that's punishable.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure what happened there, why he came out with that.
Tokido's a guy who has strategy coming into things. You know, he's not somebody who I think is likely to make a switch once he's committed. He's committed because he thinks it's the right call.
Yeah, and again, like I said, these two had a lot of history recently playing against each other. In fact, after Tokido beat Kawano, and I forgot which event it was, like Tokido just kind of said like, Kawano can't beat him, or I remember there was some sort of trash talk from Tokido's side. And then Kawano proceeded to defeat him in like the next 2 times they fought.
There you go. Tokido walking in a little bit now, but you can see Whiff Punish was there. He goes for the grab.
Oh God, just staring down. Even though it's like a second, it feels like a lifetime when they're staring at each other like that.
Yeah, when somebody's looking at you like Tokido is now with Luke, looking at Kolin, hard to approach. You know that by him not committing to any buttons, he's keeping his eye on anti-air. That's a real big tell. And so Kawano's not jumping, of course, but it's also the case that Tokido's reacting to dashes just like this. And that is only something that the top level players get. If you have the mental stack to both be looking at the sky and to the feet, pretty good.
But that's exactly why Kawano dashed. He was had the same read as you did. No, no, he didn't kill him. Another air throw. Oh God, Kawano here could potentially make this. He's got the critical art, but he spends the EX instead. It's not enough to kill. Wake up super. Yeah. Oh,
get him! He's got him! Kawano!
I mean, you gotta feel like you had to jump. Because if he woke up with the super, there wasn't much Kawano was going to be able to do. I'm surprised Tokido went with that option. All right, so 2 times in a row now, Kawano clutching out super close rounds, and the side switch on this is so important.
There have been so many of those. It's so rare to see, and here we already see 3.
Oh no, he didn't go for the cross-up. Tokido went with a jump, looked like a light punch or something.
Uh-oh, to where? Straight into Luke's arms.
Again, Tokido sitting on a bunch of resources, but is he even going to have the opportunity to use any of these resources? Oh, what a backdash.
Has to activate here, yes. He jumps! Oh, Tokido was ready.
But not into super, but that will be into super. So Tokido is going to take this round and tie it up 1-1 in rounds.
Keep in mind, he was close to taking the previous one, too.
Final round.
Yeah, at this point in time, if you're Tokido, you almost want to be like, let Kawano get a lead, and then you come back. Because so far, whenever he's about to kill Kawano, it just hasn't worked out.
Pestering stuff that could have been safe on block as well. Low commitment options for Kawano as he's, again, got the same very similar spot on screen. He's been hanging out in the sideline here on the stage for a long time.
Oh, again, that air throw from Kawano. So clutch in that reactions. Oh, no. Tokido actually got the dash forward, but something spooked him into not pressing any buttons.
Still Kawano a life lead. Tokido himself does not want to jump for the same reason we were talking about earlier.
Gets the target combo, and now a throw. The next hit into activation will probably lead into a critical art.
Yeah, we could actually be on next hit kills here for both of these players.
Yeah, who was I talking about?
Exactly. Neither one wants to commit. You can see it in their gameplay right now. There's max resources for both. They're looking for the hit confirms. Neither one wants to jump. Neither one wants to overcommit.
Oh, man.
Look at the time.
Oh! He got him into the critical art. Keep it simple. And Kawano is going to take this round and go up 2-0 over Tokido. We started in the top 8 here with Daigo and Tokido on the winner's side of the bracket. They both could go to the loser's bracket in round number 1 of top 8.
Kawano threatening to do it. And the way that he's been playing, it's just been consistent. There haven't really been shenanigans. It's not really been about that. He's just got great fundamentals, dude. The whiff punishes are there. The pressure's there. The movement's there. His call-outs, this is going to be bad news. Trying to hit confirm, he just didn't quite get it. Tokido knocked on the door with the medium, but boy, Kawano's defense was there too.
Oh yeah, last time he did that, Tokido did press a light button and it whiffed last time. And so Kawano was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the, the pseudo auto whiff punish timing.
Good old spacing traps. There again! We're so ready for Tokido to jump. Got to activate for the safety, for the pressure.
His defense right now, but with that V trigger activate, oh yeah, he kicked early that time. He knew Kawano was gonna go for the air throw. Oh, the jump, but he didn't get the combo because he did light kick.
Out of the corner finally, Tokido. Oh,
that was so disgusting. He knew Tokido wanted to move forward and attack, so he didn't have to deal with the hail coming down. So he immediately went to the V skill parry.
steal some space that he activates. He's got some plus frames.
No
Not much,
DP.
no, right? How about that? Kawano knew when to jump. He didn't get too much himself. Pressure's there. Here's Tokido.
Yeah, Tokido one hit and it's game over. I mean, it's round over. Oh no, he jumped at the perfect distance. Ah, he caught him with the shimmy. And now Kawano at match point to send Tokido to losers 3-0.
Truly a mark of generational change if it happens. Tokido finds the hit to start this off though. He's got a bunch of meter. He would love to find the hit, but man, you can see how difficult it's been for him to really mount anything against the way that Kawano's Kolin's been playing. When do you find the hit?
All right, gets the knockdown
Here it
here.
is.
Does get a counter hit now towards the corner. We very rarely have seen Tokido have Kawano in the corner like
Twice?
this.
That's gonna link, he's gonna get the stun. Tokido wakes up just as he sends Kolin to sleep.
All right, but Tokido again, this is the longest road back to win right now. He's down 0-2. He was down 1 round. So he has to come back from the farthest distance possible to take this set.
Starting out with almost getting cornered yet again. It's been a consistent theme.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in the first game too. Remember, Gachikun keeping Daigo in the corner, and I feel like Kawano has definitely been winning a lot of the neutral.
And his stuff, you know, you were talking about some of the strengths of Luke, and part of it is his great normals that move him forward, but Kawano's even outside of those a lot of this time.
And now this corner pressure, 2 throws in a row. Are we gonna see a third? No. Tries to fake it right there, tries to catch it with a counter hit. No jumps for you, and that trade is great for Kawano.
What does Tokido want? Of course he wants activation. So Kawano was trying to block and be outside of that range. Tokido's looking for hit confirms now. Kawano could get his own into super. Suddenly, he jumps in. Tokido's ready. Finally.
Oh, backdash in the corner. Here we go, activation from Kawano. Does get the throw. 1 mix-up away. Oh, caught him with the hail. And Tokido hits a button on wake up, but Kawano had the meteor